Mark Salinas here with Fight Hype and Keith Hunter from the Hunter Boxing family. How you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm great. How y'all doing?
Introduce yourself to the people. Tell them your record and a little bit about how you started boxing.
Keith Bounty Hunter III here. You know, I'm the youngest one. You know, I come from the family, the Hunter family. Pops, Mike, my brother. You know, I'm the youngest one. Y'all know I'm not new. I'm still here.
How long you been with Bob, man?
I've been with Bob ever since he acquired this gym. He's been knowing me for quite some time now. I used to spar his fighters before he acquired this gym. So I would say a little less than a year.
Okay. What weight class are you campaigning in?
35, 40, and 30. You know, all three of them.
You're a chameleon, man.
Yeah.
If you would choose one, which one would you be at right now?
It doesn't matter. You know, I'll fight at any of those three weight classes. Anyone that makes sense. You know, anywhere. You know, I can get a fight.
Well, since you're campaigning in all those three, man, I want you to give us a little breakdown of one that's a pretty important one. I believe it's at 140. We got Shakur against Teófimo López.
Okay.
Do you know those guys at all? Have you worked with them?
I don't really know him personally like that. I've had, you know, a little experiences with Shakur, and then I've met Teo. I think I sparred him way back in Miami, but you know, it was younger and stuff like that. But
how do you see that one going?
Huh?
How do you see that one going?
Yeah, I think it's good for the culture, number one, of just boxing in general. I don't know, that one's kind of tough. I'm not gonna call that one. You know, I think the styles is gonna make that fight for sure. You got you know, Shakur being really crafty, defensive, and then you got Teófimo. Even though he's a shorter stature, he has the ability and the IQ, you know, to offset his rhythm, I feel like. So I don't know. That's a tough one. I'm not gonna call it, but I'm gonna be there.
I'm thinking maybe Shakur might take it just because of the ring IQ, man. He's just so smart in there. Yeah, I don't know if anybody can beat him ring IQ right now at 140. Obviously, he will be coming down to 135 pounds. Shock Foster just won. At 135 pounds and made him now the mandatory there.
Okay.
What would you think about Shock Foster and him, or have you ever seen Shock Foster or sparred him at all?
No, I never sparred him or nothing like that. I've just seen a few of his tapes.
Yeah. Obviously, you might have saw him this weekend. How do you see him against the Shakur Stevenson? You think a Shock Foster can beat a Shakur?
I think he's a little lanky and he fights a little long. So I think that he can offset Shakur a little bit too, but I think Shakur is probably a little bit dominant. I think Shakur will probably get him. He's too more polished, I think, personally.
Talk to us about Isaac Lucero and Luis Nunez. They're a couple of your stablemates here, man. They just had pretty good. Both of them had really good performances this weekend, man. Lucero, I believe, became pretty much a star in Mexico, man. So talk to us about it, man. What do you think
Ring
about
Magazine got a number 6 now. We coming, baby. I told you, Puto Mexico. Don't sleep on the Hunters.
Talk to
my
us.
man Milton working now. Actually back in there. All you boxing fans, you know there ain't never been a camera that Bob Santos don't like. I love the cameras, baby. You know why? Because I love my fighters. I'm passionate about my fighters. When they work with me, I'm passionate about becoming the best home of prize fighters. Let's go, baby.
You feel me?
Yeah, man. So talk to us about Lucero, man. How do you think he did?
Man, I think that was my first time actually seeing him, you know, perform and things like that. I've seen him spar and work, but I never watched his tape.
Yeah.
Man, he's very exciting, very durable. His energy is sustained. He made adjustments in there. I think he got the win. For sure, he secured the W. My bad.
Yeah, listen, man. He beat him in a more impressive fashion than Xander Zayas beat him.
Okay.
Do you think that he can compete with Xander Zayas after seeing him?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I definitely think he's durable enough and has his own little crafty tricks in there for sure.
Yeah, it does got power too. How about Luis Nunez, man? Did you see his fight? He was, I think, the first fight of the prelims.
I did.
Man, Luis Nunez got some really good defense in the first 4 or 5 rounds. I don't think he got touched, man, but you spend time with him here at the gym. I mean, you know him more than me. How do you think he did?
Yes, once he found, I seen he did have a lot of pressure that was applied to him, which kind of gave him an obstacle, but once he found that rhythm, he was able to not be on the ropes, and he was spinning and winning, so yeah, he was doing his thing in there.
Yeah. And listen, so how did you hook up with Bob, man? Like, seems like a really good marriage, man. You guys are doing good in here. He's giving you, tips and stuff. Y'all seem to have like really good vibe between each other, man.
We actually had the same birthday, July 15th, the same
so
exact
that's
birthday.
What it is. How did you guys come about? How did y'all start working together?
I was sparring his fighters here like that, and he's always
working. He said, "I better get him on my side."
And then my brother actually worked with his fighters, so he knows, our family and things like that, and he's always took on to me. I think we had just a natural chemistry, and like I said, he's always came into the gym. He always had a certain pure energy to me, and he's taken me under his wing now, so I'm on the team.
All right, man. Man, thank you very much. Keith Hunter here at the home of the prize fighters, Bob Santos Boxing. Thank you, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you.